I heard about jihad, a kind of spiritual practice like that. But in a Sri Lankan context, it has been misrepresented as misinterpreted. So we need that kind of clear, proper guidance and clarification. Okay? So that we cannot give that interpretation. I think it's up to you. The Muslim community should be responsible for that thing, because they must give a proper interpretation about jihad. The thing is that because I'm frankly talking about, and I'm just talking about here, even I need to know about that thing, because some cases I am teaching Muslim, but my student asks, because they have a wrong interpretation, thousands of wrong interpretation. So that's one question. And another one is about this network. This is like an intellectual terrorist, or I use the term like BMW terrorist. So that's the term, because this is not a kind of poor terrorist attack. It is an intellectual and a BMW terrorist attack. What happens? So I need to know about, now the clearance is okay, because we heard about that thousands of ardents have been radicalized. So, but we need to de-radicalize. But it is a great process, and I got a news from former Army Commander General Fonseca. He told that I think this process is a long process. It closely take 2-3 more years. So I think I do not know. So we need to, as civilians, we need to know about the fears, and we need to recognize our safety. So that's the major thing, and I need to know about the safety of the country, because the thing is that a few weeks ago I've been to countries, China, Vietnam, and other countries. My friends asked me, now your country is safe. So I'm typing messages. Yes, my country is safe, but they would like to come to Sri Lanka. This could be a very, very pathetic side. So I need to know about these things. Sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. First question about the interpretation of jihad, the inner concept. That's why inner concept, how we understand the inner concept of Islamic religion. That's why I said the meaning of jihad has a very huge spectrum, covers huge spectrum. It covers a huge area from 1 to A to Z. The offering glass of water is jihad, coming under jihad. And suiciding for sake of God, again coming under jihad. The inner concept of Islamic religion, inner concept. That's which is shown on the screen. That's, I think, it's jihad. And second question is coming to, and also I want one of Muslim friends to interpret again after my answering. Related to radicalized element, how many members? Thousands of the monk was mentioning that. The thousands of members. Yes, I agree with that. I was talking about 2%, and it is again divided into isolated group and the group which is going to challenge the system, others. And challenging group also can be divided into 2 areas, maybe 50-50. Please do count this amount. It covers about 70,000 again. It's not 135. That amount is almost 70,000. This ideology is believed by around 7,000, right? This ideology is believed by nearly 7,000 people, Wahhabism. But only 135 we have identified as terrorists. Our effort can be divided into mainly two areas, military effort. The first thing is to dismantle the 135 network, complete network. Second thing, the primary job is to prevent others joining this network, terrorist network. We know that some are motivated with this ideology. Some are motivated. Nearly 6,000 to 7,000 are believing Wahhabism. We know the number. But we are lucky to have this problem in this level actually. Now we have time to prevent others joining the main core. That's our effort. We have identified this very clearly. And the Field Marshal also, he was also talking, we have a respect to, real respect, we really respect. He is one of the senior officers, yes, we understand, he has good knowledge, and we also believe that it takes more time. I very clearly here I mentioned that it takes at least 2 years, at least 2 years. The problem is not over. We have dismantled the network, we have many more things to do. Our effort, military effort, can be, the effort can be divided into 3 areas. The first, immediate action. Second, intermediate action. Third action is long-term action. We have launched the immediate action coupled with the intermediate action. We are yet to launch the long-term plan. Long-term plan should be a comprehensive plan. We are talking to the former commanders and discuss with the present commanders and discuss with intellectuals, think tanks, and the military, former military leaders and the governing leaders and several segments of our country. We take all the ideas of our people, segments of our society, and come to a comprehensive plan, very comprehensive plan, that which is yet to launch. That will give the solution for the whole problem. This is a temporary problem. We have given a temporary problem, a solution. Temporary, we have settled this issue, but we as a military, as an army, we understand that there are many more things to do in the future. It might take at least more than 2 years, yes. Yes, that's also very good question actually. Military for actually we have certain limitations as well, but we being the members of armed forces, all members, Army, Navy, Air Force, we were not aware of this information. The critical information, actually, I would say critical information about that item, we are not aware of. That's our comment. We are not supposed to comment on that.
Thank you very much, sir. There's the time factor, so the time is running out. We will only accommodate another 2 questions, which will be